What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking MUT level. We're going to be talking about getting to MUT level 45 extremely fast, Season 2, glitchy level up tutorial. First, I want to make sure you guys are taking advantage of this weekend's Twitch drops. So tomorrow I'll be having a stream on Twitch. It'll most likely be broadcasted on YouTube as well, but the Twitch will give you drops. All right, now these cards are not really good, but what you can do is use it as a way to get training and kind of like, roll it in the store. Okay, because typically the highest cards people have been getting is like 82s, 83s, but that could work out for some of you guys. I know it's been really hard with training and trying to build your squad, so that's just something that I recommend doing. Link your accounts, your EA account with your Twitch account. Very, very simple. You go over to EA Sports _MUT on X to find out how to link it. Very, very simplistic. Let's talk about the XP. All right, we've already done this. The last video I showed you about leveling up fast, I told you I was going to get that done. I took care of the epic challenges. You only need 3 stars. Get those done. All right, the token exchange set, many of you guys have already had that done. Nothing to write home about. Get it done. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you got everything done in Season 2, you would have the collectibles. If you didn't, you don't. Now, this is the first program that they're dropping, and it's 175,000 XP. All right, so that's going to jump you up to, jump you up to about where I am right now. It's going to be about like level 18, something like that. So we're almost halfway there, as far as getting your level up to 45. So you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of it. All right, you need 2 unstoppable players, and it's just offensive yards. All right, that's it. All right, I'm going to show you some more things that you have to do as well as we go through it. Just make sure you guys understand some of it is for coins, like daily completions. The weeklies is XP, and we have rushing touchdowns, but you got to remember, it only tracks in head-to-head events, solo seasons, and solo champions. You got to read it, because I do get messages like, yo, G, I got the touchdowns, it's not registering. Well, it's not registering because it's not any mode, all right? It's specific modes, all right? So look. That's all of that, and then the Ultimate Team dailies, obviously we're getting those done every day. We're getting that, regularly, whatever they have. You buy a pack, you do all that other good stuff, and then we'll be on our way to like 23, 24 by tomorrow, or when they drop more XP. Because anything that comes out, I'm going to keep you guys updated with it so that you stay along the same lines, because I want you guys to get these Season 3 tokens, because many of you guys that missed the tokens from last season are very concerned about getting it this season, right, for the next Season 3. So look. This is what you're going to have to do. Training camp is going to be good for getting the XP for all that 170-something thousand, all right? Precise passing, 75 yards each time. Hike the ball, throw it. It's on easy. You're not going to have a problem with doing it. Go there, get it done. It's pretty much, that's all that it is. You don't have anything else, reasonably efficient like that. That's going to give you 75 yards per occurrence. So you want to go ahead and do that. I will guarantee it'll take you about 25 minutes to get that done, and you'll have all that XP, about 25 minutes. All right. So with all that being said, training camp, get that done. You're good. This is the rushing touchdowns, Marquise Pouncey. I just wanted to show it to you real quick with the legends. That's where you would go for legends. The Marquise Pouncey week 2. If it was rushing yards and stuff like that didn't have to do with specific modes. Remember, this is specific mode, so you can't use a regular challenge. But if it was, it would be Legends Week 2. All right, that'll be what it is. Anything that says head-to-head, solo season, solo battles, whatever like that, EA wants you to play in a specific mode. So for this week, we do have events that you can use. All right, and I'm going to break it down for you guys, because look, regardless if you win or lose, that unstoppable CPU event, I'm going to do that, but it's very, very wild. I went 10-0. I'm going to get that Josh Jacobs, and I'll share it with you guys. But look, this one right here, one of the reasons that this is going to be good for getting rushing touchdowns is because of the fact that they can't rush. All right, I know, it's ridiculous. EA Sports put it in the game. It's in the game. That's their slogan. All right, it is what it is. But they can't rush. So once you get to the red zone, just run the ball. And it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it still tracks and it's events, so it's very, very quick. I wouldn't recommend playing a full game unless you are an offline player. If you're an offline player and you're used to playing like, CPU solo battles, you're not gonna have an issue with it. But for most of the people that watch my videos, you guys play head to head. So because this event is available right now, that's the only reason that I would say, you know what, this is probably easier to do. To get the rushing touchdowns and to make it happen. So look, primarily what happens is this, right? You get the ball, you got a certain amount of time on the timer clock or whatever, and then you got to throw the ball away, and they can't rush. So what you should typically do is get the ball down the field and then pick one of your favorite running plays. For me, I like the direct snap because the direct snap, when they can't rush, it's pretty much an automatic touchdown. Like, dude, they can't rush. So you just start going. Look, you see them? They're just standing there. So you have all the time in the world, throw the ball, get it there, and just keep it moving. Like, it's very, very, like, dude, it's like, okay, look, they're dropping back. You can't do anything about it. I threw a pick, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let me just throw a pick, you know, because, like, whatever. Like, what was I doing right there? Like, dude, it doesn't really matter. Like, bro, that was so Stevie. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I didn't have my glasses on or nothing. I don't know what it was, but he came back and gave it right back to me. So it is what it is. So I got 4 points. But look, this is the good thing about this mode, right? It doesn't really matter. After you go 10-0 like I did yesterday and I made my 800K or whatever off that free card, nothing really matters after that. Everything else that you need to do as far as objectives, you can take advantage of this mode if it's outside of challenges, right? Head to head, because it's not a full game. And everything that you do, it still tracks. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're just trying to get your XP. Like I said, you can't get more than one token, so it doesn't matter. So you get into the red zone, you run whatever your favorite run play is, and that's it, okay? Again, this is really, oh, he getting burned for 6? All right, whatever. Yo, Certain, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, you're gonna be gone, but I'm gonna wait for the next stream to get rid of you. Just so everybody knows that you're gone. Nah, I can't get rid of him, bro. That dude's he's a crystal player. Like, bro, I need all 3. Now, he had got me so angry, I forgot what I was doing, so I just scored after I mossed him. Like, I was literally supposed to go out of bounds. I was like, you know what? Now I'm angry because he just scored on me, so I scored too. Like, yo, what's up? Now I'm gonna get dotted. Like, bro, where's everybody at? Why was no one there, dude? Why was no one there? Like, bruh. Come on, man. All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We come back out. Dude's getting mossed. Like, let's go. 6, 6, 6. No. No, G. We're not going for 6. We're going out of bounds. Because we're here to show everyone how to get the rushing touchdowns. All right, guys? Direct snap. Run right in, dude. Just dive in there. Just, bro, they don't rush. They can't rush in this mode. So go there, run the ball, have a blast. They can't do anything about it. All they can do is sit there and watch it happen. And I can get dotted, too. I can also get dotted. I don't know what the hell just happened on that. I just got dotted really crazy. But guess what? I got the ball down the field again. Another direct snap. And you just keep doing that, bro. And again, regardless if you win or lose, you're just trying to go for rushing touchdowns. All right? Because of the fact that it has to be an event, head-to-head solo season, solo battles. Dudes will throw picks. I didn't get to finish it up because he threw a pick and then we got over 50 points. So that's the end of it. But that's what I would recommend right now if you just want to get through it really, really fast. Just go to the events, bro. And again, don't worry about winning or losing. It doesn't really matter. Shout out to my opponent. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, we're just trying to get the objective done and move on from that. So that's what I would urge you guys to do. That's the way that I did it to complete everything. And you can see where I am now. So let me know what your MUT level is and how close you are to level 45. Because like I said, as they drop these programs, they make it very easy for you to be able to get your MUT level up. So keep doing it. Let me know what you guys think. If you need anything else, you like that gameplay, let me know in the comments if you want more gameplay. Other than that, you guys have a blessed day. See you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.